ex-Steeler player Joey Porter said that Big Ben has a lot of power, but he uses it for himself. The link for this video will be in the description. So we all know about Big Ben and Antonio Brown having that fallout at the end of last year's NFL season, which led to Antonio Brown becoming a Raider. So what happened was Joey Porter went.
It's kind of like once you have a bad
NFL assets, total assets, and he chimed in on what happened. So I'll let you guys hear what he had to say.
situation, they're not going to pick up. Friend, teammates, once you feel like you've been betrayed in any type of way, I'm not picking up your phone call. I mean, you can't call me and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," the next day. Like, I need you to be sorry when you did it. I mean, you can't be sorry that late. So those relationships went the other way. And now that he's being a man and apologizing now, just a couple of days too late. I mean, all that could have probably been avoided if he was coming to them and saying, "You know what, I didn't handle that the right way." But that's the way he chose to go about it. He apologized now, and it's just a little too late.
Well, Bell talks about the players feeling as if Ben put himself on a different level than them. But don't all quarterbacks do that, TD? TD, you played with Elway. I mean, isn't that part of the job? You're kind of at a different level?
No, you're not. You're not on a different level. I played with John Elway, and the one thing that I respected about John was that John had power. He had a lot of power, but he never abused the power. He never took advantage of being John Elway. And so when players saw that, when I saw that as a young player, I gravitated toward that. I respected John. I trusted John. And that's how you endear yourself to teammates, is that when you have power, you don't abuse it. And if you abuse it, you abuse it for the players. For example, if we had 2 days and we didn't want to have pads on, we went to John and said, "Hey, John, please get these pads off us." And John would go upstairs, come back down, and we'd have shells. We wouldn't have pads on. So when players see that, that trickles down. It trickled down to me when I saw Shannon Sharp, whether it was Steve Atwater. We had a team built of guys who were leaders, but they never abused the power against their former players or their current players. And that's the key. The key is that you one of the guys. And John was one of the guys. He hung out with us. He never felt like he was above the team, even though we knew he was basically ownership. But he never used his powers to go against the current players.